Hey guys, it's me Dave. It's what 4/14, 2022, so it's Thursday night. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. So there's a little bit going on as far as targeting goes. I've been getting hit the last couple days. I figured it was coming. They were making me run to the bathroom all day today. They were hitting not my heart, but they're hitting this side of my chest. They're hitting this side of my chest, making it a little painful, very uncomfortable, and all this stuff. I had to go to the vet. Some of the dogs had to get their nails cut. On the way back, going over the bridge, we go over to Superior, Wisconsin. It was just right over the bridge. So coming back to Duluth, over the bridge from Wisconsin, they were hitting my heart. Not my heart, my the other side. You know, making it very, a little bit painful, uncomfortable feeling. I told my relative, I told her, I said they're hitting me, in the chest right now, and she's like, oh my God, oh, it's just, my family's involved, you guys, but they don't realize. Maybe I hide it well. But they don't realize I'm getting tortured. They may think they're just validating their technology and stuff like that, and they tell them they tell them to do little things, bang stuff and slam things and all this stuff. My family is involved. I don't think they realize how bad I've been tortured. Like even the times I went to the hospital, even the times I got locked up, they took me down with pain. The last time I got locked up, they took me down with pain. They hit my temples super, super hard. I mean, I went down to my knees. It was so painful. And I said, if you do it one more time, I'm calling the police. And they did it one more time. And I called the police. And the police brought me to the hospital. Unfortunately, I went into the psych ward for 5 weeks. And they sent me to a treatment center for 3 months. They committed me. So I've been committed and stuff. Civil commitment. None of this stuff shows up on my records. None of it shows up. I never received a bill for being locked up. I never received anything. And none of it shows up on my medical records. It doesn't show up on my criminal record. I don't have a criminal record, but it doesn't show up on that. It doesn't show up on anything, So it was all scripted, and it was all fake. It was all fake, you guys. It really was. Except for the part that wasn't fake was I got locked up for 5 weeks and got sent to the treatment center for 3 months, and I was tortured to hell 14 hours a day. That wasn't fake. But none of this stuff showed up. Never received a bill. You guys. I've never seen a statement on how much this stuff cost. None of it. None. Everything's wiped clean. So anyway, but I have been getting hit the last couple days. Yesterday I got hit a little bit. It make me feel woozy, kind of, dizzy type stuff. Make me feel woozy, dizzy. Motion sickness, kind of. And then today they'll make me run to the bathroom all day today. They can give you cramps where it's almost painful. They can give you cramps. They have so much control over our central nervous system. They can give you cramps, where you have a stomach ache. They can make your stomach woozy, so you feel like throwing up, and they'll have you go to the bathroom at the same time. You'll be coming out both ends like you have the flu, and it's totally them, because 5 minutes before that you feel fine. They have so much control over everything. Our heart, they hit our kidneys, they hit our liver, they hit our digestive system. They what can't they do? What can't they do? They can mimic COVID. They can mimic COVID. They did that to me before. Mimic COVID. I went up and got a test and I was negative. They can mimic all these illnesses and mental illness to make you. They can do it. If you do research on mental illness, schizophrenia, and delusional disorder and stuff like that, they can mimic it down to a T. It's really unbelievable what they can do to our bodies. I think our brains are mapped out already. I think they already have a cognitive model of our brains. I think they can speed it up and slow it down. They can turn you into a jerk if they want to. They've been able to do that for a long time. They can, throw your deception off. They can do all kinds of things. I mean, they thought about everything in this program. It's unbelievable, and this has been going on for decades. This technology is so advanced. It's at least 50 years ahead of its time. Some people don't believe that. Like Dr. Matt, he's like, I don't think this. Oh well, it is. It's 50 years ahead of its time. If anything on the market, anything. This is a big secret. And if people knew what they could do and read our minds and everything else, I'll tell you a little game they play. Okay, here's a game they play. Okay, so they've been doing this with my relative lately. Here's a game. I'll think of something and she'll bring it home. I will think of something and she'll bring it home for me. Okay, so I was thinking last night, I was thinking about burritos. Those frozen burritos you get? You can just pop in the microwave and have a snack or something. I was thinking about those frozen burritos. And today, when she went to the grocery store, she brought 2 frozen burritos home for me. So this is the stuff they will do. If you think about lunch meat, they'll have her go get lunch meat and bring it home. They will, what's the message? We're reading your mind. And I know they're reading my mind. If anybody says they can't, like Dwight Magnum, which I think he's a perp, he's like, oh, they can't read your mind and all. Bull crap. They can read your mind in real time. Real time. Okay, so I tried being spontaneous tonight. Okay, so I was laying down for a nap. It was about 7:20. In a split second, I thought, I'm going to go take Max out to the park. Because he hasn't been out lately, to the park. I thought, I'm going to take Max out to the park. There shouldn't be any perps there because I just thought of this 2 seconds ago. I got my shoes on, jacket, Max on a leash. We went over there. We were over there within 5 minutes of that thought. And they had a perp come up within the first 5 minutes we were there. They had a perp come up within the first 5 minutes we were there. He comes in the parking lot with his little girlfriend, and he sits there, and he's sitting there, right by us. Nobody goes to this park, you guys. Nobody goes here. And he pulls up, and he's sitting right by us, and not facing us, but I was giving him the look. I was giving him the look when he was pulling up. Like, what the hell, man? You're a perp, And within 10 minutes of my thought of going to the park, they already had a perp en route to the park. The guy was there within the first 5 minutes we were there. So I'm like, hurry up, Max. It was cold and snowing out and windy and stuff. So I'm like, hurry up, go potty, and then we're going to get out here and go. We'll go for a little ride. And so that's what we did. But They can read our mind in real time, you guys. Anybody that says they can't is full of crap. They're full of crap. They can read our thoughts in real time. I should be careful. I don't want to get my video taken down, but I gotta be careful what I say, because they'll call it medical misinformation, which it's medical truth. Anyway, okay, so I better shut up about that. But so I've been getting hit the last couple days and stuff. So somebody will probably turn me in for this video and probably get taken down. My page will get taken down. Well, we'll just have to open up a new one, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut this off. Not much going on. I'm getting hit a little bit. I don't feel bad now, but they were hitting me earlier and stuff all day and stuff, and I don't understand it. I will never understand it. I will never understand how somebody could wake up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and say, I'm going to torture this guy all day in his bed, you know, or try to keep him in bed so I can torture him all day long, you know. Life of a TI, you guys. Life of a TI. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I hope you guys doing well, and I'll talk to you guys later.